Spiders, I thought. I thought you were a fan of spiders.
Oh.
No? You have arachnophobia, do you?
Huge. In fact, you just mentioned a movie that made me literally jump out of my skin.
I did too.
On that scene when the big spider jumped across the room.
Yeah.
And
or when he was stuck in the basement and the spiders were all around him. That one drove me crazy. Yeah.
Exterminators,
like 'em.
love you. More power to you guys. Get rid of those spiders as far as I'm concerned. Especially the hobos. They're kind of these little brown, creepy, crawly little things, and they're just all fuzzy, and they have no place in my home whatsoever. They're not invited. Folks, what a beautiful day we had today. Isn't that crazy? Look at how blue that sky was. I mean, it's just contrasting so amazingly up against the golden leaves that we're seeing throughout the valley right now. Now, the massive area of high pressure that we have building in here across the western United States is causing some big problems for the folks in Southern California. As the high pressure spins around in a clockwise direction, just think of it. You can see the direction the air is coming from the desert southwest right into Southern California. This is what we call an offshore wind. Typically, the wind comes from the Pacific Ocean and it works its way onshore. This is an extremely dry air. It could generate some gusty winds in excess of 40 miles per hour, but more than anything, it is a transport mechanism for extremely high temperature readings. As that offshore wind descends down through the canyons, it accelerates, it heats up, and it causes, in some cases, if the high pressure is strong enough, and this one is, it can generate record high temperatures. And as you know, today is game one of the World Series, the Dodgers versus the Houston Astros at Dodger Stadium. And look at the temperature readings we're talking about near game time. Record heat is expected in Los Angeles, 105 degrees. San Clemente, 100 degrees. That's one of Brent's favorite places. Riverside, 102. Lake Elsinore, 102. El Cajon near San Diego is 106 degrees today, and thermal is going to be about 103. By comparison, for us, yes, the high pressure takes us just above average, but we don't have to deal with record high temperatures. We're seeing 66 degrees tomorrow, 65 on Thursday. And there you can see those temperatures right around the mid-60s all the way through the weekend. The average high for this time of the year is now 61 degrees. So it's going to be beautiful. And it's this massive area of high pressure that's going to keep us very sunny, very dry. The storm track has shifted way up to the north. And with that storm track hanging out across the Gulf of Alaska and British Columbia, all we're going to see is blue skies and sunshine easily through the weekend. So temperature readings are going to be doing this here over the next few days. You'll see the mountains are going to be extremely comfortable. Sun Valley 61, Stanley at almost 60 degrees, McCall at nearly 60 degrees. Same goes for Cascade with overnight lows. It gets chilly at night with these clear skies, the dry air, the light winds. The temperatures drop to near freezing in the lower Treasure Valley, just above freezing in the upper Treasure Valley, with Kuna rebounding to a high of 65 tomorrow. Boise at 66, Eagle at 65, Idaho City at 66 degrees. So how much longer can we keep the blue sky scenario going? I think at least through the weekend. In fact, on Saturday we could see a high of about 66 degrees. Really nice. And then on Monday and Tuesday, models are indicating some kind of a front comes in here. Maybe we'll see a change around the middle of next week in this pattern. But for right now, this is Mother Nature saying, have fun raking those leaves, because it's going to be nice out there.
But what's Mother Nature saying in Southern California? We want you to bake a little more?
Yes, yeah, but it's a dry heat.
Game one of the World Series, 105 degree heat?
105 degrees, with humidity levels down to about 6%. Super dry.
The Astros claim they're used to playing in the heat, but they're lying to you.
Yeah.
They play in a stadium that has a roof that they can close up during the summertime when it gets too hot, and they have air conditioning, so it could be an issue, I think, for them. Coming up on KBOI 2 News, some lawmakers think they have the